Okay guys, I'm dead tired today. I took the day off work, took some vacation time to come out here and refreshen my my one bait site. I'm gonna pull another bait site and then set up 2 new bait sites. You're allowed 3 bait sites here in Michigan, so I'm gonna have to pull one. I haven't had a hit on either one of my sites. All I've had so far are whitetail and raccoons. That's it. So I found out that my father-in-law's property is in fact in my zone when I thought it was south of it. I re-looked at the map, and M55 that runs east and west across the state is the border for a couple counties, but once you get to his county, Missaukee, it isn't the border anymore. So all of Missaukee's in Red Oak, and he is south of 55 but in Missaukee, and he has a nice black bear in his backyard of his cabin. Just one picture my brother-in-law got, and then I got permission from a friend of a friend. My buddy Jason's buddy Bill is allowing me to bait his place, and not only is he allowing me to bait his place, he's already set out 1 bucket of bait out there last weekend. So I'm gonna check that bucket, put a barrel out there. So with all that said, I'm gonna get out here this morning and refreshen this site and get out of here. Alright guys, so I'm out here at my first public land spot. The bait's gone. It's all gone. It doesn't look like a big bear came in and moved these logs. I'll show you here. It's just whatever ate it came in right here. So I don't know if it's a little bear or raccoons or what, but the stumps where I poured the molasses, they're just tore up, all tore up. I poured molasses all over these logs. Something come by and eat them all. Something's been digging here. So I don't know if my trail cam is not working. It's not sending me the cell phone pics or what the deal is. Something's been in here. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking raccoons and deer, but something tore that up. There might be a bear in here. I don't know. So I'm going to refreshen this site, reposition my trail camera, and I'm also going to reset my trail camera. I don't think I explained this in the last video either. Got a lot of people telling me to get down by swamp. I have a swamp. It's right over here. Right down there through that about 80 yards maybe is a swamp. And then other direction right here, that's another swamp. That's probably about 30 yards. So I'm about 80 yards one end, 30 yards the other end. I am on a little bit higher ridge that separates these 2 swamps. My thought process is to get up here where the thermals will take the scent down into each swamp, and it's also kind of a pinch point, funnel point. And then I have some trees up over here that I plan on putting my tree saddle in if I end up hunting this spot. So I'm gonna rebait this, move my trail camera, turn it off and back on, and hopefully it sends me something, and then yeah, get out of here and get to the next spot. So I packed up that spot and abandoned it. My private property spot, not looking good either. I added some scent to it, poured some chicken grease with the Gold Rush on the barrel, all the stuff I had down at the base of the tree, the donuts and stuff, bagels, those are all gone. Raccoons ate them all. I have trail cam pictures of raccoons all over that site, but no black bears. I threw some more chicken grease with Gold Rush in it all over the branches and leaves. That one I kind of rescented. The bait still looks good inside the barrel. There's some bees and stuff on it, but it's not looking too rotten. It looks good still. And we'll see if letting that one set a little longer does anything. If not, I'll move that one next week to a different location on that property. But I'm on my way up now to a private spot in Mount Morenci. I think you pronounce it Mount Morenci, Michigan. Buddy of mine called me, Jason. He said he has a friend, Bill, that has bear on his property, and they're right out back. So Bill, I guess, doesn't know anybody with a tag this year. Jason called Bill, asked if he wouldn't mind if I went out there. I got a hold of Bill on the phone. We had a good chat. Bill's a real nice guy. He guides elk, actually. He's a registered guide in the state of Michigan. Says he doesn't really guide bear. He just kind of helps people out, and he guides elk. There's an elk right there. Not a real one, just a big statue one. So I'm on my way from Alcona County private land spot to a Mount Morenci private land spot. This series started out as a DIY public land, but it has grown into a couple private land spots. My father-in-law's place, I thought, was not Red Oak. I thought it was in Gladwin Zone. Well, come to find out, M55 runs east and west across the state, divides in some counties but not others. So I thought it was a dividing line straight across the state. It's not. So his county, Missaukee, he is in Missaukee County, somewhere south of 55. And I'm going to go to the state land that borders his cabin. I'm at Bill's place. Nice little place up here, real thick woods. He's got a blind over here about 40 yards, and then he has a swamp down in here, and he said the bear come from the swamp. So I'm right on the edge of his hardwoods hill here and his swamp, and I've got my barrel in here. I've got a few holes drilled in it. I have my granola and oats with molasses mixed in with it, and I've got it cabled off to this log. Bear could probably rip that up, but I don't see why they would. He's just gonna be able to knock the barrel over and get the lid off. I got some bear crack cooking. I got real bear crack. I brought my Jello this time, so I've got that cooking up right there. And then I found a nice tall straight tree right there. That's gonna give me about a 20-yard shot. So I'm either gonna put my climber in there or tree saddle is the plan. And then I've got some molasses, and I got my trail camera to put up. I'm gonna spray some of the Cherry Northwoods Bear products all over, and I'm gonna throw some of that chicken grease with the Gold Rush in it all over. And then I'll pour molasses on the lid and I'll get out of here. So I'm gonna finish cooking up this bear crack, get it in there on the bait, hump my last trip down in here, and then get off to the last spot of the day. It's getting later in the day and I'm getting tired, so I'm really hoping this one pans out. All right, I'm at my third and final spot. I'm beat. I just got done hacking up a bunch of fallen down logs and trees to make a crib. I found a spot. I found my first real piece of bear sign this year. Two piles of bear scat. One is fresh, not super fresh, but within the last, I'd say probably a few days. And the other is, it's old, it's weeks old, but that means there's a bear in here. So that's the first bear scat I've seen. I got my crib built already. I have my granola oats, and my granola oats, sorry, I'm beat, I'm tired, it's hot, sweating, put a lot of miles in today. Haven't eaten a lot. Feeling a little weak. Molasses, oats, and granola mix. Dumped 2 pails of that in there. Got the crib built. Chipped my top and bottom teeth. I was cutting a log and it broke and snapped, came back, hit me in the back of the head, about knocked me out, and chipped my teeth. It's not comfortable, but I'm about to go back in one more trip, make up some bear crack, spray the cherry Northwoods product spray, and the Gold Rush with the KFC chicken grease, and put up the trail cam. So I'm gonna go and do that and come back out, and I'm on my way home. It's been an exhausting day, so let's get this last little bit done. All right, I'm out here with the last load. Got the bear crack cooking. I'm ready to throw my scents out. This is what the crib looks like right here. Got it all built up. Got the granola with molasses and oats. Got the trail cam over there. Check this guy out, guys. There's a porcupine. It's right there in the middle of the road. He sat there for a second. It just took me a while to get the GoPro turned on. But that's it for today. I've got my 3 bait sites out now. 2 new ones, 1 refreshed. I never had 3. I had 2 before, bailed on 1, took my camera down, bait's gone. Just abandoned that altogether. So I am 1 private property, Alcona County, 1 private property, Montmorency County, and now a public property in Missaukee County. So there we go. Hopefully here in the next couple days, one of them will get hit. Hopefully they'll all get hit, but it'd be nice if at least 2 of the 3 got hit, and then I could focus on a couple. 3's kind of, it's spreading me out. It really is. It's taking a lot of miles. These counties aren't real close to each other. It's a lot of miles, it's a lot of hours, it's a lot of in and out, a lot of exerting energy. So it'd be nice if I could do two good ones, maybe even 1 really good one. I mean, we'll see. So wish me luck, and that's the update on my baiting status. Stay tuned to the series, and hopefully we'll be able to announce and show some trail cam pics that we got a hit on one of our bait sites. Field of Freezer Outdoors. Well, I hope that's a sign of good luck for this last spot. I was done filming for this episode, and then on the way home it started raining. There's a full rainbow. Big, giant, beautiful one. So I hope that is an omen that this last spot is a good one. It's the one that my brother-in-law got a trail cam pick up, and it's the only one that I've seen bear sign at. I saw some bear poo, and now I got a rainbow. So let's hope that's good luck. And now I'm done filming Field of Freezer Outdoors.